everyone, how's it going? Welcome back. We are back here with our playthrough of Selenea planet on Planet Crafter. We've started to get to the point where we have some recipes that require quartz, and um, we don't have much. We have a little bit, but we need to find it. Getting some things to load here, and then let's load into the game. That's loaded, that's loaded. Bum ba ba. Where are we at? Cool. Alright, I think everything is now loaded and good to go. Alright, so we do have a little bit of quartz, and I'm guessing at some point you can break these down to be, this is my guess. You can break these down to get a rainbow of crystals. But the one recipe we just got that we don't have the right color quartz for is this, the nuclear fusion generator. We need, was that like a fuchsia? Does it say? No, it just says pulsar quartz, and then these are the different names. Cool. And we're on our way. We're taking slowly towards this. But yeah, we're gonna go explore. I think I might buy some, not buy, I might make some beacons. I'm gonna mostly do an exploratory mission. So if I find some points of interest, I might just throw down a beacon. So we need silicon. Oh, we just got an auto crafter. That's cool. I don't really need this yet. But yeah, auto crafters are sweet. There's nothing I really need to auto craft right now though, so but that is a cool thing to unlock. Yeah, we're getting unlocks flying now. So we did increase our terraforming quite a bit. I finally just said YOLO. Alright, so what do we need for that still? Titanium. Sorry, I'm trying to think. Alright, so I also want to be able to build something for oxygen if I need to. I'm not going to build it at every one though, so I think I need 3, and then I need 2 titanium for a door in the pod, and then the silicon I grabbed an extra one of? No. I did grab an extra iron though. Put that away. Alright, so this is good. We also want to bring, we will bring some oxygen. I'm going to have to load up one of these cars, because I just don't have enough. Where are we going to go? I'm not really sure. We're going to just YOLO it, I guess. Tree spreader. Dude, everything's coming. I got to make notes of this so I know what to look for next time. I don't want to get distracted by all this stuff, so we're just going to make notes of it. We have about a little over an hour. I wanted to get in here and just get some of this progress. I want to do some exploring. So we got tree spreader and auto crafter. Of course, we also have the nuclear reactor, whatever. All right. Woo! That water did not go down the right way. Alright. I guess let's load up. We don't need enough for all the beacons on us. Oh, we want that on us, so that's like the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's just put all the beacon stuff here. Well, we'll keep enough for one beacon. then I think that's good. Let's sort this. Is it 444? It is. All right. Because we do want some more food and maybe some more oxygen as well. Let's just bring all the oxygen. 5 waters, 5 food, and we'll just top off because that's the prudent thing to do. All right. Let's take a map. Let's take a look at the map real quick. We did not get a GPS. I mean, if we did get a GPS 3 satellite, we would totally be doing that. All right, so we've explored that. We have selenium there. We don't really need that yet, though. We were able to access this outer bay, but we can't get in here yet until our pressure goes higher. We're actually going to probably get pretty close to that. Maybe I'll go check that out. I'll go drive over here by this. But yeah, I went here. And I couldn't get, I mean, I guess I could probably try to fly over those mountains. I've been driving along here and there's not much. I drove mostly here. I didn't get, and then I drove up here. I didn't go back here though. It looked like it was like unfinished land. So I mostly have gone everywhere except back there. So I guess let's just go back there. I have a feeling there's not going to be much though. But let's go check it out. This is exploring. We need to find quartz. Now, I didn't explore these mountain ranges in front of me well. I've gone over them a couple times, but I haven't gone through them thoroughly. But I haven't seen a lot of like hidden anything in this yet, which may either I'm missing it, which is very possible, or they just didn't do as much of it. I don't know if they had like a theme on this that they were trying to do, if it was just like, hey, here's another planet. You don't have as good a... I wish there was a free look. A better free look. Like, I want to be able to look around 360. You know what I mean? Mang. Oh, man. What up? I do have a feeling that when this ice melts, I might have a bunch of quartz of access in this thing. Because they do talk about some underground caverns there, but the elevator currently cannot be powered. I need 5 cells for it. I think I only have 2. There's a chance I might have found one right at the very end last time. I might go take a peek up here to the left at our previous camp. There was some ice right next to it, just to see if it exposed like maybe a cave, and that was why they built the base there. I should also maybe look over here to the right, because they were talking about quartz crystals over there too. Maybe there's access to an underground something there that has quartz crystals. Oh, I never went back and read those other things. So there was some ice just like right over here to the right. Doesn't really look like... let's get out. We're gonna go breathe first. Pretty sure we cleared this base out. We might have left like a little bit of food and stuff. Yeah, not much. Other than that, cleared out. Alright. So I don't remember exactly where it was, but there was some ice right over here. So, and like there's this weird floating stuff. Is there anything up here? No, so I think the ice was just like an aesthetic. I don't know. Yeah, there's just nothing. Everywhere there was ice that I thought there might be stuff later. There's not. Ben. Dude, wait. Is there a chest there that I didn't see? Maybe that was covered in ice before. That's a little crazy. Dude, where is it? Yeah, there's no way I would have missed this, right? Boom, boom, boom. Let's keep one of each of those on us. So I need bigger storage for this, because I need to stop bringing so much garbage. Another oxygen multiplier. Circuit board. Oh. Alright, so that's almost full. I guess at some point we'll just dump the excess and move on. I literally went back and forth between these two bases like 20 times. There's no way I would have missed that, right? These had to have all been under ice. I went this way too. This had to have been under ice. Had to have been. No other options. Except for the fact that I did empty that one out, so never mind. Alright. I just forgot about it. It's been a hot minute. Okay, so there was, it might be this like little wall up here. There was like some little secluded thing up here. So I was trying to get into that base up there originally. Dude, ooh, a blueprint. Let's build a little thing quick. We're gonna need oxygen here in a second. But I want to build a screen. What do we get? What do we get? What do we get? Ooh, dude. Dude. I'm literally out exploring. I was like, I wish I had a map. Oh my gosh. Do I go back for this real quick? Can I build a crafter? I don't think I'm going to have the materials for it, but I did just pick up a bunch of stuff, so I never know. Alright, we have a craft station. Is the map? Here it is. Oh, dude. Ah! We got it! Hell yeah. Map! Dude! Alright, this is what I've been hoping for. What are the odds when we go exploring that it's right there? Hell to the yeah. Hell to the yeah. That was sweet. Sweet. Yeah, whatever. We're good with that. Woot! Dude, did I miss that before? If I missed that before and I could have had a map this whole time, I'm gonna be so mad. Alright, the main reason we came over here is there's this little cubby up here, which is very obvious on the map. But is there anything it's actually hiding, or is it just a random... Alright, we're gonna go peek over here. Oh, okay. Let's drop the other one. We're gonna load up... Oh, dude, we are getting larvae now. That's a new thing. Let's drop this vehicle here. This is gonna be our dump good stuff in it one, which 100% of larvae is gonna be. Zeolite. We're just gonna bring the good stuff over. So that, yes. And this will still be our travel vehicle. Sulfur, alright, that's it. We got a lot of travel rations, which makes it hard when your goal is to go pick stuff up, so I'm torn. We're gonna check out all this stuff. Nothing super exciting there. Always good to get super alloy though. And sulfur. Alright, so these are not super good things, but we're putting it there. Alright, but see, this isn't super exciting. I want quartz. Like, I want a cave full of rainbow quartz. I want the rainbow cave, you know? So... this gives us a nice overview of that. But that's definitely still frozen, right? And there might be something there at some point. But this is where, like, I have to remember where this ice is. Like, I haven't found large caverns full of stuff, which is where a lot of good stuff was last time. Like, that's kind of what I've been struggling with. Is this everything? I guess it is. Kind of hate to leave with this not being full. I think I have extra iron now. What do I need the iron for anyway? Let's see, the iron wasn't for the beacon, right? So I just need my standard iron, which is 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. Alright, we're just gonna leave that here. It's mostly full. Alright, should I just explore this by foot? I am. I have a feeling I'm not gonna find anything else now, unfortunately. It was just that little cavern. Like, there's this huge thing here, which looks like you could build something. Maybe they want people to see this and be like, I want to build a base there. But, like, if it's just that, kind of crappy. I'm going to come down here, even though I got to run around. I'm just not finding, like, the caves that I was finding last time. They could be intentional. Maybe people thought the last one was, like, too much hidden stuff. But I feel like the cave stuff was really intentional so that you couldn't use the map to just find everything, you know what I mean? And I also find myself exploring at night a lot. I wonder if it's just because I don't have an atmosphere, so I think there is an atmosphere coming up at some point. For whatever that means. Like, yeah, nothing there. Now, of course, we got a storm. Nothing here. Maybe this will be something at some point. Can we get out and look at it? There was a temperature, 220 GTi. I don't know what's here. But it's not thought out yet. And then there could be a cave up here. Or it could just be more ice melting. I don't know. Do I put a beacon here for a bunch of ice? Sure. And we'll make it the color of ice. Ice, ice baby. Ice. 200 or 20 GTi. Or is that what it said, right? Is this one the same thing? Yeah. What is that noise? Another meteor shower, I guess? Oh, dude, what? This is like the biggest meteor shower ever. Dude, you see this? I wonder if because I'm here, it's happening. I might actually try to get in a building for this. And normally I'm like, who cares, but... Is this gonna be like quartz crystals? Dude, look at how huge this is. Dude, this could be quartz crystals. It could be triggered by like coming to this location. Alright, so there's tons landing over there, tons landing over here. Food's important when you're getting hit by stuff, by the way. If you have full health, I think, or full food, you're usually okay. But yeah, they're all landing on this hillside. I can't see what it is yet, because I'm trying not to die. Alright, let's go check them out. What do we see? Anything? Oh, super alloy. Bunch of super alloy, though. That's good. Is it one per? That's crazy. Is this all just rolling down, or is it disappearing already? I think it's all rolling down. We definitely need super alloy, though, so... I feel like that was not nearly enough for how many we found, or how many we saw. I don't remember what we do with the larva. I think we can make butterflies eventually. We do have a butterfly pod coming up. Oh, I thought that was like a thing of Super LA. Don't tell me the Super LA over here like rolled into that. Because there's a bunch falling over here. Did it already unrender? I do remember last time the Super LA disappeared super quick. Man, all those ones and there's not a single one over here? Because now that I know that was Super LA, like, I remember I was intentionally going out and getting hit by meteors and just eating food to save myself because it disappeared so quick. Dude, that's kind of BS. You know what I mean? Dude. All gone? Yeah, these worms are going to start to be everywhere, but we'll pick some up. What was that? That's super, no. Alright, I guess we'll go to the bottom of the hill just to be safe, because it could be down here rolling still. But I don't know, that seems kind of BS, that it would all be gone. Dude, it's just gone. Dumb. Dumb. Thought we were gonna get a bunch more. I guess we just started just going out during the thing. There were so many asteroids, there's no way we found it all. I was really hoping that was quartz crystals, because I do remember now that was a thing. I need to start checking meteor showers again. I completely forgot about quartz crystals, but they definitely fall from meteor showers too. Shoot. Alright, so this was just a breathing thing. Alright, so where are we on the map? So we're here. We can go check that one over there, but yeah, there's a bunch of ice around here. I'm kind of annoyed we didn't get more. I always want more, you know? Alright, let's make sure we have an oxygen. Let's just drink a water. And then let's go. Dude, we have a map! Oh, there's a chest here. Let's check it out. Did I literally miss that? I was too busy looking for the little things. Oh, pulsar quartz. We have our first one. Okay. Don't know why I did that. It's like these things I don't care about. We have a million of them. We don't need them. Alright, this is full, but we still want it for transportation. Alright, looping back around. Whoa. Alright, where's this? We're right here. So this comes down here. I'm guessing maybe underwater. I haven't really checked underwater much. Does this keep going? No, interesting. It's going to be easier to check this hillside without that. But yeah, once again, ice. This looks like it could be something big here. I don't know. We're going to flag it again. Can I even build one? Yeah. What is this? Still 20 GTi? Yeah. Ice 20 GTi. Okay. Like, yeah, look at how disorienting this is to ride on. Because it's not really that bad. Nothing. Nothing. Yeah, totally on the first planet there was just way more caves to go explore. I'm just not finding them. There must be something I'm missing. This is interesting because it's got this little crossway here. Let's get out and explore this by hand. There's a chest here anyway. Oh, two chests we drew. Or no, that was the one. Titanium, titanium, titanium! Don't let me die! I'll check something real quick. Okay. Yeah, we're good for another 45 minutes or so. I guess we can just leave this here for a second. Ooh, we got another pulsar quartz. That is legit. Alright, does this mean we're heading in the right direction? So that's definitely going in. Bringing that. I don't know what happened to one of my titanium. I must have dropped it when I made the base last time. Whatever. We don't really need that tree bark, but whatever, it is what it is. It is what it is, folks. Suck it up. Alright. I don't really need these worms once again, but... Maybe a lot of it is gated behind... intentionally gated behind some of the freezing. So I need to terraform to get access to it. Like maybe something here, I don't know. Alright, we're not seeing anything super obvious here. I don't want to go too far. Maybe we'll check this side as well. Like if we could see through this ice and see something interesting, that would give me like some hope. But I feel like, you know, last time it was just a bunch of stuff that ice that melted and didn't really open anything that was hiding. I guess we'll come over here and just check what this ice level is. Since we're here. We might even run around and see if we can get into something not in the ice. 2500 GTi. Or 2500, 250. So we do have access to this? No. Oh, there's a chest here though. Cool, plant. Did this open? Oh, dude. Oh my god, we have access to this. Why didn't I come here? Alright, we're gonna go grab our car real quick. We're gonna build our base first though. Can I build it out here? Nice. Alright. Dude! Alright, we got somewhere to explore. I said I wasn't gonna explore, but I don't have a lot of hopes of other stuff at this point, so... There's another chest there. We'll have to go check. I think it's pulsar quartz that you also need for teleporters. So... But teleporters I think were 25 GTi, but it's not that far off. And then all that ice is going to melt. I don't remember how many pulsar quartz you need. And obviously you need at least 2 teleporters to make it useful. And the number one thing I would do, first and foremost, would be to... Oh man, I had enough to make something over there too. I need to just use it for traveling. So I have one at home, and then I'll go out and about, and when I clear a base, I can just teleport everything back. Or every time I find a chest, I can teleport everything back. Like, I don't have to inventory manage stuff out on the roam. And that's like the biggest struggle in this game. It's like, oh, I just cleared this thing way away from my base. Alright. Alright, so we're going to start to build some storage in this for now. Alright, let's build our storage. Do I have enough for 2? Sure. Alright, let's start putting things in here. This can stick with to be valuables, I guess, and then all of our survival stuff will come with us. So this is valuable, that's definitely valuable. Valuable, valuable, valuable. Ish valuable. These are not valuables. This is garbage. These are not things we care about bringing back. This we don't really care about bringing this back, but we will. If we could build a super crafter, we could actually save a bunch of space in advanced crafter. Can we do it? With a piece of magnesium, which is always everywhere. We can. Alright, so maybe we change our thought process here, but let's get rid of this stuff. Alright, so this stuff can go back now, I think. Watch, just wait a second. Alright, so this stuff should be able to, did I have 18 there? Probably close. Can I make 2 of these? Oh, dude, am I 1 short? Dumb. Dumb. Oh no, I didn't have aluminum. Okay, that's on me. Why didn't I have aluminum? Did I dump it in here? I was gonna, alright, I use it for all the beacons? I guess I did. Dumb. I brought 5 aluminum. Oh, I used 2 to make that, 1 to make that. Ah, crap. Alright, well, that is what it is. If we find more aluminum, we'll be okay. This can come out, though. Nah, that doesn't matter. Alright, so we'll put our junk stuff right here. Junk, junk, junk. Alright, let's go explore. We're just gonna eat one. Food lags behind the most. It's not that important. But we're gonna bring oxygen with us, which is important. Dude, we have access! What can we plunder? Is there a cache of pulsar crystals in here? Where, oh where could the pulsar quartz be? Alright, so far there's nothing in here. That's fine. Cool. Oh yeah, there's a chest here. Nice. No pulsar quartz, but more fuses, which is nice. Did I not check this one? I didn't. Okay. Already emptied. Did I get any? No. So that is important. I guess sulfur is pretty important, but alright. Now we'll start filling this up. Do I have more iron for more? I don't know if I do. I don't think I do. I gotta go pick some up, I guess. Alright. Worry about that later. Alright, so we plundered those 2 things. Ooh, dude, there's an elevator. Does it work? It does. Oh my gosh, does that make me go up? Alright, we're gonna do 1 floor at a time. I don't want to get ahead of myself. Oops. Ha ha ha. No, disassemble. Johnny 5, no disassemble. I don't know, dude. We might be having real Johnny 5 soon. And we should definitely disassemble them, in my opinion. Too scary. Okay, okay. Dude, we have a massive base here to explore, I think. And maybe parts of it'll be gated by the ice, but I don't know. Interesting. I just saw a chest up here. Oh, dude, what? Flowers. Nice. How are they growing in here? It's powered off. Nothing's watering them. Seems a little questionable. Should I be able to pick all this food up? I don't need it. I'm just, you know, from an immersion perspective, bro. Still pretty cool. I think we made the loop. Alright, so we cleared the outside. Now we're going to have to go clear the inner circle, and then we'll go up. Did we get 3 iron there, though? I don't know. We did. We didn't get any aluminum, though, so we can't consolidate any of that stuff yet. Okay, we're still good. Dude, I couldn't believe we can get in here. That's so cool. Up for later. Alright, we're gonna fly around this outside. Methodical. Slow methodical. We don't want to miss anything. I mean, I am flying, so it's not necessarily slow. But it is methodical. Are these beehive things? I can't disassemble them, huh? This is. I think we just unlocked one of these, by the way. I should probably make a note of that. Beehive. I'm surprised we can't disassemble them. No disassemble. Alright. I guess we're going in. I guess pulsar quartz is too valuable to be sitting around. Here's one of the access cards. The other one might be up top, if I had to guess. What are we at? Oh, that's cool. Where's that air coming from? Or oxygen, whatever it might be. I don't know. Alright, we gotta go up. Let's drop our stuff off, though. Reoxygenate. I don't think I see ice anymore. Not sure. Obviously we're bringing the key card. We can build another one of these just in case. We're gonna need it soon. I guess we'll bring a water with the oxygen back. Where did that lift go? Right here. There's the other access card. That was right. definitely going to go in the middle. We're just going to do our rotation. Whoa. Pulsar quartz. I haven't seen quartz in these buildings yet. So, unlikely. Oh, I got another arbutillo. Arbutillo. Arbutillo? Okay, well, we have our access cards, so we can go into that door now. I guess it would be a little OP if we could just take all this stuff, because it's like more stuff than you'll grow probably in your entire time playing the game. That's pretty cool. We went around the base of that though, obviously. Any way up there? Do we see anything up there to get? No. It's just a pretty cool thing. Alright. Where was that lift? Right here. Alright. Where was that door? I'm trying to remember now. Alright, we're gonna read another water and we'll bring a second oxygen. Where was that door? Over here? Yeah. There's only one door on the outside, right? Alright. Can't take the wheat. If you can't take the wheat, get out of the kitchen. That's what they say. If you can't take the wheat, get out of the kitchen. Holy crap. Another access door there. Whoa. Dude, we have access to this whole dome. I'm freaked out. If you can't tell. Keep your back to everything. Another fuse. Ooh, a blueprint. Nice. And one of the key cards to get to the next side. The other one will probably be on the other side. Ooh, we got a message. For the third time, could you arrange for us to receive materials to repair the pipes? This is the third one that's burst due to the cold this month. Thought we specifically chosen a planet with favorable climate conditions. What happened? Or did Koa make a mistake in the calculations, in their calculations? Interesting. We'll go check out that foliage in a second. Anything good? Another blueprint? Yes. Those are the things I care most about, but we definitely got to come back for that. Alright, we're going to ignore it for now. Alright, cool. So, we got the keycard from the right. We'll have to get the keycard from the left. Dude. We're running out of space. What do we need to make a compartment? Do we have any iron? We need titanium. Alright, we'll just build it right here. Okay. And then we'll expand our storage over here. At some point we should probably organize this, but for now we don't care. Alright, that we do care about though. So that we need a silicon and an iron. Nice. Sure. What do we get? What do we get? Oh, vehicle speed. Nice. Unlimited oxygen. Dude, not in here. That is going to help us right now. We need to make that. What is this craft tube made out of? I need an iron and a silicon. Might not have one more iron, though. Shoot. Alright, we can probably find an iron right out here. Iron, iron. I also could have killed that. One of those storage bins, but this is fine. Alright, craft station. Unlimited oxygen. Oh, was that a vehicle one? Might have been a vehicle one. I think that was a vehicle upgrade too. Okay. Yeah, that was a vehicle upgrade. Okay. It would have been OP though. But let's go. We need to go finish exploring that one to the left. Whoa. Oh, this is the one to the left. I was already at the left. Alright. So, the main thing was, if there's anything in the middle here, we found the one chest. There could be a second one. Let's find the first one. I think that was the one we just saw. Anything in the middle? Or is that the middle? Alright. We outie. This one. I assume this is 2. We'll just double check real quick. Yeah. We didn't bring it, but that's fine. We probably don't have room. Alright, what's going on here? More genetics. Alright, we'll go left to right again. Another blueprint. Really? Okay, nothing there. We do have an elevator going up, so we'll worry about that in a second. I'm gonna guess the keycard is gonna be down here, but it might be up. Probably is up, actually. Reserve the right to change my guess. I don't really see a control room or anything down here, which is why I changed my mind. Alright. We don't have room for it now anyway, so we're going to come back. I'm going to grab the other keycard too, because maybe we can go straight in. Oh, I went to this way. Ba-ba, ba-ba, ba-ba-ba. Get that oxygen. What's over here? Stuff. More stuff. We gotta find that key card. Actually, let's go decode this blueprint. What do we get? What do we get? What do we get? Ooh, a display case. Did we dump that access card in here? No. Definitely could use some organizing. Here it is. Alright, so... Oh, that's full. We don't really need to organize though. We'll have to organize when we bring it back. So let's worry about it then. Is this our last water? It is. Alright, so we're going to be very conservative with it. Hopefully we can clear this. Or do we need to go make a quick water capture thingy soon? That door's not open yet. Alright. We need to go up the lift. Ooh, there's lifts on both sides. Can you get around both sides? I don't know. Let's find out. You can probably fly. Alright, there it is. And there's a little message, too. Because of the extraction of mineral resources, there are far fewer of us than expected to maintain the greenhouses and harvest crops. Plus, this year's yields are lower. I really hope this mine is worth it because I'm starting to find field work less and less interesting. I had a hard time imagining how monotonous this would be. Yep. Do an incubator. Doing all the stuff. Oh, was this just half-half? I thought it was maybe thirds, but okay. Alright, I think we cleared this. Let's just go for it since we're here. Whoa, this is the final dome. The first harvest, what a joy to see life growing on our planet. Like a harbinger of our community's rebirth, we'll be able to feed ourselves with our own produce. Most of what I planted is grown, and it even seems that a few species have already adapted to the low light conditions. Ooh, that's scary. I'll be able to do plenty of experiments in the future. Okay. Tier 2, of course. Alright, let's just fly around the outside, see if we see anything. Oh, we got poster F again. Alright, there's another one right there. Can't grab it all. I'm gonna have to make a trip back. Okay, let's grab the main things in case we forget about this. Yeah. What else is there? Anything else like right in the middle? No. Oh, another chest right here. Okay. So we got at least a chest and a half. And we could probably get up there as well. Alright, we need to get back though. This is our last water. We're going to be out of water soon. No. No, 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 no. No. Okay. Yeah, we don't even have room for this, so one more. One more storage. We could just build it into the wall, who cares? So... and then boom, boom, boom. Yeah, I know water level's critically low, but I don't have any more water. So I'm saving it. Alright. So explore this room. Dude, I had access to the scene all the time. There's nothing... yeah, the oxygen for the vehicle would have been nice. We explored this room, both of those rooms, and now this is the final room, I believe. Ba, ba, ba. Alright, so we found two chests in the middle, I believe. We'll go make the circuit again real quick. Make sure we didn't miss anything in the tall grass. And then, I don't know how we get up here. Was there an elevator I missed? Maybe we're not supposed to get up. Yeah, it is interesting. I don't see a way up. Oh, that was close. I bet I can get up there. Okay. I don't think there's going to be anything up here, though. Oh, water. Whew. Yeah. I don't think you're supposed to come up here. I mean, I don't think you're not supposed to come up here, I guess, but... oh, no, there's a chest up here. Okay. I was wrong. We have 3 of those, like, triple tree things that are 1,250 to trees. That tree spreader. Alright. So we did clear out this base. This was a very easy one. No No tricks. Anything on the outside rim? No. I guess cool and disappointing. I mean, I don't know. There wasn't anything super interesting here. Thanks for the cheap viewer post, sir. Ba 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 ba. Ba 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 ba. Alrighty, we're good. Now it's the question of what do we decide we want to bring back. Alright, we're going to go through with absolutely most valuable. Can I make one more? I might just make one more right here. Alright, and then I'm going to pick out things like sulfur, which I like. I needed sulfur, so this is a very good trip. Alright, so this is going to be sulfur. Okay, so now we have some room. We have iridium, a bunch of iridium, I believe. I think, was it iridium we had too much of? I think so. Any of these super low? Probably not. No! I need more. So I should have not done that. Iridium. That was pretty close. Once again, I don't know if this is a waste of time. I know, actually I do know it is a waste of time. Why am I doing it? I don't know. So these are definitely valuables. We're grabbing those. Like, any of those are good. I mean, this is not a valuable, but I like the posters. Alloy. I think we need uranium. So that is good. We need those. Rockets. We need those. Alright, so I would say this is the stuff I'm bringing with me. Bringing the animal with, of course. So important. Probably bacteria, I don't know. This. 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 Definitely that. I guess we could do the tree guys. Since those, I need to go build some of those. Definitely that. It's nice to know we have a bunch of super alloy, but I wouldn't necessarily say that's important at the moment. And we got some rods. Alright, last two things, then we gotta go. Another tree. And then, sure, mutagen. Alright, we're gonna go back now. Can I get around this way? No. Kind of. We're actually really close to that, aren't we? Alright, we're only gonna stop here if there's something amazing. Nothing amazing. Might as well grab those, though. What's up here? Oh, that's the top of this biodome. Yeah, so far I would say somewhat disappointing as far as hidden stuff. What was this? Is this one that we need? Common. Why not? Can I walk around here? Sure. We do have to watch our water level because we don't have more water. Alright, another chest. We'll need to remember these and come back for them. There's some more obsidian over here too. Blueprint for sure coming with us. Really nothing we can drop. Anything in here that we could drop? Not really. Shoot. I mean, we can. We can drop one of these things. Like, who cares? So in order to do that, though, we have to drop one of these, which is good. Butterfly home. And then we're going to drop that. Pick up that. Put it in there. And then we're grabbing the blueprint for sure. We want the rest of that stuff too, but no time. Alright, so this is the other side of that long cavern that we went down. Is that another chest right there? Yes. Well, a little one. This is interesting. Does that look little? No, I guess not. Dude, I need to go. I'm gonna die. We need to go. We'll come back for this, but I'm pretty sure we're gonna die. This looks like a good place to cross. We can recall our vehicles later. We're gonna die. 100%. I don't have oxygen. Oh, I do have oxygen. Okay. Whatever. We'll still just run and recall the vehicle. We need to go back and get that blueprint, though, for sure. We got about 10 minutes, so I think by the time I bring everything back, just from using these two vehicles and then run to those two chests, probably gonna run out. In fact, I'll probably bring everything back and then just get out there and then I'll have to go. You know, I haven't been noting all the stuff that's been unlocking. Alright, let's just not worry about it. We'll drink water. Dude, I had oxygen that whole time I could have been dropping. That's kind of dumb. So these things are going here for sure. Bioplastic nugget. We're going to go put that guy up real quick. Use a duplicate, but for now, that's all we got. Oh, nah, whatever, it's fine. Duplicate poster. Where's that? What do we got? Tier 2 vehicle. Alright, we got a lot of vehicle upgrades. Vehicle upgrades. I think we should go do them to our vehicles. Oh, also, shoot. I need to click this button. Forgot about this. We have a 10-minute timer now. Rockets. Not necessarily fertilizer, but that's where we've been putting it. Super alloy. Uranium, was the uranium what we were short on? Not short, but... Oh god, those freaked me out. I didn't know they were there. Circuit boards, we don't have a ton of. I guess we'll put clothes in here for now, I don't know. Tree stuff we've been putting here. We can probably grab stuff from here real quick. Iron. Sulfur, we got a little sulfur. More iridium, which we do not have shortages of. Crap. We'll only be able to make one. Iridium. Fertilizer. Bacteria samples. Super alloy. Obsidian. Osmium. Let's grab more. Is that everything? Yes, nice. Super alloy. Iridium. A rocket. I've been putting the life stuff over here. Fertilizer. It's 2 super alloy and a circuit board for a locker, so we could probably do a few more. Eventually you need a lot of circuit boards though, so that's why I'm trying to... And I end up having to cannibalize a bunch of my rockets, or not, a bunch of my storages at one point. Because I had to reprioritize things over storage. Okay. So now I think I'm in a period here where I'm not necessarily stuck. I could go grab those other 2 chests while I'm waiting for this. I might do that. Actually, let's upgrade that vehicle. Let's eat as well. Dude. So many things to do. See, this is why I wish while I was exploring I could just put my terraforming on hold. You know what I mean? Hey, Invoker Pasha. Sorry I missed your chat. How you doing? Alright, we have a lot of vehicle upgrades to do. So what are we going to do? Tier 2 inventory for sure. We have tier 2 speed for sure. Unlimited oxygen. Alright, so we want those things. All 3 of those. And we currently don't have those, right? Tier 2 equipment. Everything else is vehicle. Alright, nice. Alright, so what does this need? Vehicle. Oh, we need another tier 1 vehicle increase. Oh, crap. Okay, that's an interesting one. Alright, we're going to do Zeolite, the one. So we need 8. Because we want this for both vehicles. We don't have any oxygen right here, but if we're lucky... No, we're not lucky. There it is. Alright, so... Oxygen. Oh, it's double oxygen. Shoot, I missed that. Alright, so we're done with that. Now we need tier 1 vehicle inventory. Yes, right? 2 of these. So silicon, fabric, and super alloy. And I probably need the other one as well. Silicon, fabric, and super alloy. I think I also needed an osmium for the next one. Silicon, fabric, and super alloy. We're only going to do the one right now because we don't have the access to the other one. Dude, we might be low on fabric soon. What's up with that? Alright, tier 2 vehicle. Oh, I have to make tier 1. Nice. Let's see what this does. How big are we going to get? This is the big one, right? Nice. Not even as big as the tier 2 storage, but it's 8x8, 64. Don't remember what it was before, but it's bigger. Alright, so now we need... So we're done with that. Now we need vehicle increase. T1 speed. Alright, zeolite, rocket engine, and then gunpowder. Rocket was another thing. And then we need the, whatever, not gunpowder, but explosive bag. Luckily we have a couple of those from our outing. Alright, so vehicle, that was this, oh wow, 200%, wow. Limited oxygen, we want that, I forgot to put that in. What was this? 100%, 200%, alright, cool. Alright, let's grab some survival stuff, throw it in there, and then we'll move on. Water was an issue. Oxygen might be an issue too. I guess we have unlimited oxygen in our thing now. So, probably not. I guess we'll drink water. Alright. So, can I get this across? Can I get up over here without the ice? Probably no. I think there's a blueprint over here and I just didn't have time to juggle stuff. So, we will be trying to jump this ridge. I wonder if I can jump it anywhere, like right here maybe? Let's give it a try. Dude, we did it. That was pretty sweet. I was almost felt like we're jumping in the moon. Oh, this isn't even the one we brought back. We brought back the one at the base. Okay. That's cool though, because I can go dump off this vehicle thing. Oxygen. Get in. Alright. Was this one that had another blueprint that we missed? Maybe? Yes. And then the other one that we couldn't empty is over here somewhere. There it is. I think. Didn't we drop like a bag of seeds nearby? Oh, dude, I don't have room. I was like, why is this not working? There it is. It's weird that there's one obsidian over here and that's it. I don't know if that's like a sign. Should have left it. Alright, we're gonna head back. We'll come back later. I gotta bail in about 2 minutes. So, this is kind of cool. I think they intentionally did this. They built these ramps here so you could jump across. with the right head start, probably. Nice. Nice. They totally did that on purpose. That's pretty cool. Wish I'd seen that on the way in. I was too busy panicking because I was running out of oxygen. Oh, hey, Booker. Why? Something's not happening with my notifications for some reason. 2 GTi. Yeah. Uranium osmium. I feel like I got all my uranium just from exploring bases. I don't know if you like one of them. The one I got the most from. I got the most materials of anything. There's a massive base right over here. And this thing is massive. I got a ton of, I believe, uranium in this. And a little bit of osmium. I think I got a bunch of osmium there, too. And now I'm stuck. No! Alright, F4 works for the character, too, even though it doesn't warn you. I actually don't want it here, because I want to recall my other vehicle. Dude, I forgot it pumps me up there. I think I should be able to recall the other vehicle now. I do have to bail in a second. Like right now, actually. Alright, so we got all our vehicles back. I do need to get back to this base and get all of the loot we plundered. We just plundered everything from here and threw it in a storage compartment right here, so we'll have to do that next stream. We unlocked a whole bunch of stuff that we'll have to explore. Let's see, we have a butterfly dome now. We have a tree spreader. We have an incubator. We have a beehive. Those are all new to us while we were out exploring. It was one of the frustrations. Like, you're out and exploring, and like unlock, and you like want to go do it, but like you got to finish exploring too. It's tough to balance. What else do we get? Oh yeah, we got a tier 2 machine optimizer. We got an auto crafter. Cool. Yeah, I haven't done anything with that. DNA manipulator we got, but I haven't done anything with the DNA manipulator. Man, we got so much stuff. Alright, we gotta explore that next time we play, but I'll probably be back a little later. A couple hours I'll hop on for another couple hours, but for now I gotta bail. Come check out some of my older videos, either on Twitch or YouTube. YouTube, they'll stick around longer. YouTube, Twitch, they're only, I think, good for like 30 days, 60 days. I don't know. But cool, good luck. Hey, if you want to DM me, if you have any questions, let me know. I'm assuming you already played the standard planet, or did you pick this as your first planet? But yeah, I gotta go. Thanks for